Pray for our countrymen at home. May they never give up fighting for the freedom of Finland.
Are you ready to fight for Finland? To fight until we have recovered our fathers' rights and the ancient freedom of our people?
We are.
You swear to give your lives if necessary for our cause?
We do.
I welcome you as new members of the movement. Ronhoff. Tonight you go to Viborg and get a report of how many men we can count on in the north. We shall expect you back next Thursday at the latest. Please continue.
I'll read you a list of our secret agents in the various provinces. No notes. Use your memories. I'll start with our own district.
Cossacks!
We're too late! They've all gone!
There they are! By the wood!
Very clever. You've shot one of our own men.
Your Excellency, you're so good to me. You spoil me, but...
Yes, yes, I know what you're going to say. Don't say it. You know my feeling for you is a great deal more than friendship.
Yes, but...
But I'm very patient. I can wait.
In the meantime, may I go and change? What are you doing here?
Private Ivanov, the 18th Cossacks, detailed for patrol duty.
What? Patrol duty in my bedroom?
I found this cap.
Where? Here?
No, in the street.
So you walked straight up. How did you get in?
Easy, the door was open.
But anyone can get in.
That's right. There's a hole in the hedge. All you have to do is put your feet through, and there you are.
What cheek. You come with me.
Yes, wait a moment, I've got it.
You'll have your moment downstairs.
Don't scream.
No, I won't scream.
All right, don't be afraid. I'm not a burglar. Give me a glass of water. All right, don't be frightened. I'm not going to hurt you.
But you're wounded.
Open that door. Is there anyone in the street?
Yes, Cossacks. It's you they're after.
Yeah.
You're a Finn.
Crime, isn't it? Well, you better call them in. Or they'll accuse you of helping me. I suppose you are a Russian.
Yes. How did you get that?
How do you think? From a bullet fired by one of your countrymen?
Can't I help you?
Are you accusing us of hiding a criminal?
I'm afraid it's too late.
I never heard such a thing.
Well, you're hearing it now.
Keep quiet. I'll have a look.
I shall report you to the Governor General. You lose your stripes.
What's the matter?
Popotomsky. I'm sorry, miss, but we're looking for a man.
A man? I've seen no man.
Well, I've got to search the place.
But I have a party going on.
I'm sorry, miss, but those are my orders.
Of course. Those are your orders. We'll have to search for him. Do you mind if we begin here? Can you see him already? So sorry to trouble you. We're just searching the house. May I introduce you? Corporal Tomsky, His Excellency Prince Avaro, Governor General of Finland.
Sir, we cornered a party of Finnish rebels in a windmill. I'm sorry to report that they got away.
Well, you're looking for them here, of all places?
Yes, he searched my bedroom already, but curiously enough, they weren't there.
Your bedroom?
Yes, imagine, Your Excellency. I was just changing, and up jumped a great brute with a gun in his hand.
How did he get in there?
Private Ivanov found a man's cap in the street, sir.
So, of course, he climbed into my bedroom.
What are you standing about here for? You caught the swine? Well, what's the matter? Can't you speak?
Lieutenant.
Sir, we cornered a party of Finnish rebels in a windmill. I regret to have to report that they got away.
Thank you, I know. And you found a cap. Smart work, Lieutenant. Dismiss them. Commendable enthusiasm, Lieutenant. The future think first and act afterwards. This is one of the few houses in Finland where we're still welcome. I don't want this door slammed in my face. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Soldiers, who's the fool who gave you that command? Sorry, sir. You was. Then I was wrong. You were not wrong, sir. The fellow got through the gap in the edge and he's still there somewhere. When I say I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Don't argue. Dismiss. Wait. Move the guard to the other side of the street. And there you can keep the whole block under observation. Very good, sir.
Thank you. A most enchanting evening.
I know how to wait, but one day I shall expect an answer.
Are you tired, Miss Tanya?
Yes, very tired.
Shall I help you?
No, thank you, Anushka. I'll undress myself.
Am I? You'll pardon me if I speak my mind, Miss Tanya. But you should have locked your door.
You're right, but you'll understand. You're a Finn, too.
Well, I never. Finns have just as good morals as Russians.
Yeah, but don't you see?
Oh, yes, I see. I was young myself once. More than once.
What are you thinking? It's the Finn, your fellow countryman, the one the Cossacks...
Not the one the Cossacks were after.
Why did you lock me in?
Oh, so you're still alive. How did you sleep?
Why did you lock me in?
Guess. To prevent you from being kidnapped.
Who cleaned my coat?
Looks a little better now, doesn't it?
I want to know who cleaned my coat.
I did. What's wrong with it?
There was a piece of paper in one of the pockets. Where is it?
I have no idea. Oh, you mean that piece of paper? Let's see. Here it is. The way you go on, our entire lives might depend on that scrap of paper.
Did you read it?
You're funny. I had more important things to do than read other people's papers.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've been splendid. Thanks.
Oh, compliments. Did it hurt you?
Oh, tell me, how many ways out are there?
2.
Oh, Shelley, won't you? Please.
With pleasure. That's the other way out.
Well, I've got to make some attempt.
Cup of tea?
No, thanks.
Is the paper so very important?
Important. Do you realize what would happen if this was discovered by the Russians?
What would happen?
Only a few more hundreds would be dragged off to die in Siberia.
And what if they found it on you?
They won't find it. Well, they can catch me now and they won't get anything out of me.
What about me? They catch you in front of my house.
Oh, don't worry, you won't come into it. I'll say I took refuge in your cellar.
Well, then you might as well have your cup of tea now.
I've got to let my friends know that they didn't fall into the hands of the Russians.
Can't I do that?
You? You mean that?
Of course. I can leave the house whenever I like. Or do you still not trust me?
Would you take word to my friends if I got caught?
Why wait till they catch you? If I do it now, there's no danger. Don't you see that?
Hmm. You know that Forester's Lodge on the Harger Road?
Of course. The most delicious coffee and cakes. I ride there practically every day. You can stay here. I'm riding alone today.
He's all right. I know him.
Good morning.
Oh, Your Excellency.
Am I late? Or are you trying to avoid our appointment?
Our appointment? But I didn't expect to see you.
So it seems. Didn't you get my letter?
Oh, the letter. It's entirely your own fault for spoiling me. Every day with lovely roses, charming letters.
So charming that you never even read them.
Oh, you don't understand. I like to save up the pleasure of reading.
Save up the pleasure until the wastepaper basket's full.
Oh, Your Excellency.
All right, all right. I give in. It was all my fault.
Certainly was.
Well, perhaps I'm disturbing you.
Oh, not at all. How about a little race?
Right you are. Where shall we race to?
Do you know the Forester's Lodge on the way to Haga?
Yes, I know it.
All right. First man to sit at the coffee table wins.
Right.
Ready? Go! Will you help me? Watch from Colin.
Here, come here, boy. Why, how did you get here?
Wherever have you been? Your coffee will be cold. One, two, three.
As many as you like.
Milk or lemon?
Or anything.
Do you still think Russians are such monsters?
Utterly and absolutely monstrous.
I'm quite grateful for our friends outside. Let's send them a cup of tea.
Well, it's not in the rules of war, you know. But I think they've earned it.
Hello there! Hi! I say, General, you want some tea?
Tea, eh? What'd you take me for? Can't you see I'm on duty? All right, put it there somewhere.
Is Tanya Fedorovna up yet?
Oh, yes, sir. Breakfast went in a long time ago.
Hello, and I'll wait for her down here.
Good morning, Your Excellency. I'm sorry, but Miss Tanya had to go out to rehearsal.
Oh, how annoying. I came here early in order to catch her. I have a little surprise for her.
Oh, thank you, Your Excellency. Miss Tanya will be so sorry to have missed you.
Oh, well, give it to her with my compliments when she comes in. Now, put it down there. Wait a minute. I'll find a good place for it myself. Right, put it down. Ah, Tanya Fedorovna. My humblest apologies for intruding in this way. They said you were at a rehearsal.
Yes, I told them to say that. I did not wish to be disturbed.
Oh, I see. You're not alone. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, an old friend, I suppose. Perhaps we met here before.
I don't think I've had that pleasure.
May I introduce you, Mr. Colin? Prince Avarov.
I'm delighted to make your acquaintance. Unless I'm greatly mistaken, you're a Finn.
I am.
I'm very grateful to you for furthering my efforts to make friends in Finland.
Mr. Colin is my musical advisor.
Oh,
We were just discussing a new ballet together.
splendid. Another delightful surprise, I'm sure, Mr. Collins.
Oh, we hope so. It's too early to say. We've got the theme already. Something like this, Your Excellency.
Enchanting, isn't it? Won't you play the accompaniment for our hostess?
No, we're not yet ready. We've really nothing to show you.
Oh, don't be so modest. There's no reason for you to feel so shy before an old friend like me. Is there, Mr. Collins?
All right, let's try. Just to please His Excellency.
Wonderful. And the music's beautiful. A little gloomy for my taste.
Suppose there's also a fin. You know, we have little cause to write cheerful music.
Well, we'll soon put that right.
We hope so.
Mr. Collin, you're not paying any attention. I told you, Your Excellency, it's no use showing you something that's not ready.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. I only dropped in to bring you a little surprise. I hope you'll like it. Our point-to-point race. First prize, Tanya Fedorovna. You should have been there yesterday. You've never seen such horsemanship. Perhaps you know the Forester's Lodge on the road to Haga.
Yes, I do.
Your Excellency, thank you for the lovely surprise, but I'm quite exhausted.
I'm so sorry. We won't worry you any longer. You're coming my way, I think, Mr. Collins.
Whichever way Your Excellency pleases.
After you. Who's that, Corporal? Yep. If he's a friend of the governor's, I suppose he's all right.
Mr. Collins, I will come straight to the point.
Well?
I am just musical enough to perceive one thing. You were not there this morning merely to make music.
I admire your perception. Did you get nothing else out of me?
I have no wish to. But in future you will remember three things. That is my house. I invite my own friends there. And you are not one of them. Stop! This is where you asked me to drop you, isn't it, Mr. Collins?
I'm afraid His Excellency is very upset. We shall have to try and get him in a good mood again. You know, Miss Tanya, he's a friend worth having.
If I only knew what's happened to Colin. He'll think I betrayed him.
Don't you see, Nicolanda? She could have given me away to the Russians whenever she wanted to.
Oh, what does one man matter to the Russians when they have a chance of discovering our entire organization? You say she met the Governor-General on the way to Haga. Why didn't she tell you?
Well, there may be some other explanation of that.
But you admit yourself she didn't give you back the paper till the following morning.
Yes, but she obviously had no idea what it was.
Couldn't you have made a copy of it? The time you burnt it, the Russians probably knew everything.
What makes you think that?
I'll tell you. Ronholm has not returned from Viborg. Whoever betrayed him must have read that paper.
Why? Why should she want to betray us?
Why? Because everyone but you knows what she is. The mistress of our worst enemy, the Russian Governor General.
Tanya Fedorovna's winning their hearts for us. Did you ever hear such enthusiasm?
It's more valuable than a whole regiment of Cossacks.
Have you found him? No, I went all the way to the Forester's Lodge. They'd never heard of him, they said. I expect the Governor General's put him in prison.
Come on.
With 10 dancers like Tanya Fedorovna, we can make Europe a Russian province.
Roses from His Excellency. He's in a good temper again. Why don't you ask him for supper tonight?
Ah, Tanya Fedorovna, my office is determined to escort you home.
Would you prefer to come alone?
Gentlemen, Tanya Fedorovna thanks you, but not this evening.
If unharnessed the horse.
Look at that crowd. I never have believed it. The feeling among the people is definitely improving. Well, I'll see you gentlemen all later at the casino.
Come nearer, Tanya Fedorovna. Fins, that's enough for you. Sit down, please.
Can't you turn that lamp away? I can't see you.
That's why it's there.
Why have you brought me here?
You have induced Pavel Colin to betray an important
Colin?
document.
Where's Colin?
He's here, all right.
I'm to see him at once.
Sit down. You have induced Colin to betray an important document to the Russians.
What are you talking about?
Your relations with Prince Aberov are notorious. You live in his house. That is not sufficient.
What do you mean? I live in my own rented villa. I found it empty when I came to Helsingfors.
Exactly. Prince Aberov had bought it for you to live in.
I don't believe it.
And paid a very handsome price for it.
I hope you're pleased, Your Excellency.
Oh, the table's charming. But I don't like this corner. Perhaps we should be more comfortable in there.
I'll send a footman.
No. You give me a hand. We've got everything we want. You can tell the servants we shan't need them. When Tanya Fedorovna comes, I'll open the door to her. There we are. Now, you go to bed.
Oh, thank you, Your Excellency. Good night.
We shall pass no sentence on you, Tanya Fedorovna. You are a Russian. But Colin must live and die by our laws.
I swear you're murdering an innocent person. I saw him burn the paper.
Then there's only one other explanation. During the night you made a copy. Did you?
Yes, I did.
You made a copy of it?
Yes.
While Colin was asleep?
Colin was asleep.
You understood what you were writing?
Yes. I understood.
Quick run home. I'll be glad to know you're back.
Are you now convinced that Colin is not a traitor?
We never for one moment believed it. And now we know that you also are not guilty. You'd have been very clever to have understood that paper. It happened to be in code. You must forgive us. But it's our duty to suspect everybody. Now perhaps you'd like to telephone your house. They might be anxious about you.
I've been ringing that bell for the last half hour. No one pays any attention.
I'm very sorry, Your Excellency, but you said the servants were to go to bed.
Hello, yes? Oh, Tanya Fedorovna, where have you been? I've been worried to death.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Your Excellency, but I'm not coming.
But I don't understand. What's happened?
Nothing of importance. Even the best generals make mistakes sometimes.
Of course, the Governor General will be sure to follow your movements. So for the time being, you'd better keep away from us.
You want me to desert you? At this moment?
Don't worry, Colleen. The day will soon come when we shall have need of you.
Oh, but it's merely a misunderstanding. We can put it right in a moment.
There's nothing to put right. Thank you for your charming intentions. I shall not be returning to the villa. I've been your guest quite long enough. Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Tanya! Tanya!
We've done you a great injustice.
Have we? How dreadful.
Yes, but you must listen to me.
I'll listen. Am I going to be cross-examined again?
I want to explain to you exactly how the
Must
whole...
I still have that light on me?
Now, please don't interrupt me.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
Alexis, you promised me you wouldn't get mixed up in anything dangerous again.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're so busy thinking tonight. You know, I have the feeling that you're hiding something from me. What is it?
I'll tell you. If you don't go and put that new hat of yours on immediately, we shall be late for the Midsummer Festival.
I won't be really happy till we've left Finland.
Look. Here. Here. What's he doing there? Good. Now we've got him. Come on.
Listen, I want to tell you something. Don't wait up tonight. We shan't be back till the morning. So long. Yes, it's the only thing the Russians haven't forbidden yet. You see, if you jump clear that far, you're allowed to wish.
Does your wish come true?
Oh, of course it does.
Come on, let's jump.
Right.
Was it all right?
We'll see. What did you wish?
If I tell you, will you help to make it come true?
If I can.
Come away with me. We can go anywhere in the whole world.
I can't desert my friends.
You have no chance of succeeding. So few against the whole of Russia. You stay here. They'll send you to Siberia.
I'll do anything for you, but...
You'll come. I know you'll come with me.
Oh!
peaceful it all seems. Almost too peaceful.
People are becoming resigned. They realize Russia's too big to fight against.
And what do you think?
We do. Nick Lander's in prison. There are no leaders. Well, the only thing left for us is to get on with our work and try and forget.
Mr. Collins, will it disturb you, sir, if I move into the shade?
No, you stay where you are. A little honest sweat won't hurt you.
Why does that old man keep coming here? I thought that head was finished.
Oh, well, I'm not quite satisfied with it yet. He needs a sou'wester or something on his head. Otherwise, he doesn't look like a fisherman.
Is he really just a fisherman?
Of course. Let's see with that hat on. Now move your chair a bit forward. Let our friends across the road see that you're quite harmless. Well, they've all agreed to my plan.
Yes, everything is ready.
When's it to be?
Tonight.
Whom have they chosen?
There's only one man to do it. You. I wonder if she heard.
No, I don't think so. Are you absolutely certain he's going to be in the theater tonight?
We have positive information. Your seat will be quite near his box. When he comes in, I shall be there to open the door for him. If anything goes wrong, you'll have to get out as quickly as possible. Now listen, behind the theater, there'll be a carriage waiting. And in 3 minutes, you can be aboard my trawler. We were just saying, ma'am, I'm going to take him out in my boat tonight, trawling. Get a bit of my own back, but don't you fret, I won't drown him. See you tonight, sir.
Right.
What does he mean by saying you're the one man to do it? Do what?
Oh, I promise you it's nothing dangerous. It's only that we're helping a few friends out of the country. I was wondering, it might be a good opportunity for me to get away as well.
Where would you be going?
Well, perhaps it'll be Stockholm after all.
Stockholm? Oh, fine. Then I'll be going with you, of course.
Well, at night in an open fishing boat. You know, you can follow on after your engagement's finished.
Why have you arranged all this without saying anything? You're not telling me the truth.
Oh, my dear, why should I want to hide anything from you?
I'm not going to let you out of my sight for a moment.
Well, if it'll make you any happier, I'll give it up. It was only an idea. Look, I'll tell you what, I'll come to the theater with you tonight, shall I? Then we can forget all about it, eh?
I'm frightened. I can't help it, but I'm frightened. Is His Excellency in the theater?
Not yet, madam, but he is expected any moment.
There are 600 of us in the theater, in the stalls, in the circle, and in the orchestra. Those few Russians can't do anything.
Take it easy. Don't look around. Here's a program. Read it.
All the doors will be guarded as soon as the Governor General's in his box. If our plans don't work out, we'll have to use a fire escape.
Federovna, I'm delighted to see you again.
Will you do something for me?
Of course, with pleasure.
Please leave the theater at once.
Well, that's rather an unusual request. What do you mean?
You mustn't go into your box.
Why, isn't your ballet ready yet? Surely I've given you enough time.
I can't explain it now. Please go away. I'm frightened.
Frightened? Frightened for me?
Yes. Yes, for you. Please go. You're in danger here.
Come on, quick, you're entering.
I demand justice in the name of myself, my friends, and the Finnish people. I accuse you of breaking your sacred word to us and exercising an unlawful and barbarous tyranny in Finland.
Quiet, gentlemen, please, and remain seated.
Laws fit for the serfs and slaves of the Russian Empire, you have attempted to thrust upon the free citizens of Finland. Yes. For years you have persecuted, destroyed, and trampled underfoot everything that we hold dear. You have shown no mercy. You have sent Cossacks against unarmed and defenseless people. And not content with that, you've dragged them away in chains to die in Siberia. We will tolerate this no longer. At this moment in your barracks, you are holding more than 2,000 political prisoners. Tonight, they too are to have started for Siberia. We are determined to prevent it. You will sign that order for their immediate release, or not a Russian will leave this theater alive. Even though your Cossacks storm the theater, you can't escape us. Rather than let you go now, we will all die here together, and you will be the first.
That would be a pity. I hope we shall be able to avoid it.
Long live Finland!
The spokesman will surrender immediately, or my men will open fire. The others may leave the theater.
Everywhere!
The Governor General is here.
Oh, Your Excellency. Thank heaven nothing has happened to you.
Thank you, Tanya Fedorovna. Things might have been very unpleasant if you hadn't warned me.
You didn't obey my warning. You'd have spared me all that anxiety by not coming into your box at all.
If I'd known that they were going to spoil your wonderful dancing merely because of me, but how could I imagine they'd be so inconsiderate?
Oh. Men are inconsiderate.
Yes, I suppose so. But you hardly deserve that from Mr. Collin.
Your Excellency, isn't there something you want to know?
Well, yes, there is.
You needn't mind asking me.
Who were you thinking of when you warned me?
I was thinking of our friendship.
Were you really anxious about me?
Haven't I proved that?
You've given me plenty of time to think about your friendship for these people. It wasn't quite worthy of a Russian.
Yes, I know. It was a mistake.
Well, it can always be put right again. I went to look at your garden the other day. You should have seen the state it was in. I had it replanted. Aren't you curious to see it?
Yes, I would like to, but it's impossible.
Why?
Well, the thought that Colin will... What will happen to him?
Well, that will be decided at the court-martial. If he's lucky, Siberia.
It would never have come to that if I hadn't warned you.
Probably not.
Oh, do you understand now why I can never come back to that house again? I would always be reproaching myself.
Of course, I might grant him a pardon. Would you still hesitate to come back?
No. It would prove that you really love me.
Very well, then I'll bring you that proof.
Really?
There's no reason why I shouldn't. Colin would never forgive you if he knew it was you that had warned me. But there's no need for him to find out. We're the only two people who could tell him, and he won't see either of us again. Will he?
Ticket, please.
I haven't a ticket. I only want to speak to one of the passengers.
Too late. No one's allowed on board now. Ship sails in a few minutes.
But I must speak to him. Please let me pass. It's very important.
I might ask him to come on deck. What's his name?
Colin. Pavel Colin.
You mean our prisoner?
Why, he's not free?
Not till the ship sails. You wait here a moment. I'll see what I can do.
Tanya, how wonderful of you to have come. When they brought me here, I thought we were never going to see each other again. Please forgive me for not telling you everything last night. But you see now it was impossible. Considering what I've done, I'm thankful for being allowed to say goodbye.
We don't have to say goodbye. I'll follow you as soon as I can. Perhaps by the next steamer.
What, to Siberia?
Oh, I don't mind where. And perhaps you won't have to go there.
The sentence was Siberia for life. It wouldn't have been so bad if our attempt at the theater had succeeded. It would have meant more than just the release of those few prisoners. It would have been Finland's first step towards freedom. Someone betrayed us.
Pavel, there's something I must tell you. We only have a minute.
Yes, there's no time to lose. Come closer. You remember the old fisherman who used to come to the studio? Go and tell him not to give up the struggle, and not to rest until he's found the traitor.
Pavel. Tell me, if you do get free, shall I come to you then? We can live at Stockholm and...
We mustn't build up false hopes. It only makes things worse.
Mr. Colley, by order of His Excellency, you are free to leave the ship to any foreign port, but you must never return to Russian territory. Here are your papers.
Tanya! Why has he released me?
Pavel, I'll follow you, if you want me to.